What are you doing?
Face the vehicle, I'll just check you for, make sure you don't have any guns or nothing. Okay.
When fake cops get caught in the act. People who impersonate individuals or law enforcement agencies violate the law. This will affect their reputation and cause serious consequences. So, let's watch until the end to see what price they will have to pay.
Stay to the side, sir.
Dude,
that's what the legal law is. Go back and look it up. 316. Good. Call him now. Please, 911 right now.
I'm not calling 911.
Go ahead. They need to be in the right lane. We're turning right at the light. Stay on your horn, photo. You got a van pulled out. What are you doing? What
the police impersonator was discovered and chased by a real police officer. When he was discovered, he accelerated and drove recklessly, trying to escape the police.
Not allowed to do. What you need to do is figure it the fuck out before you start talking shit and cutting us off.
I'm not cutting anyone.
Go ahead and pull your little phone out.
I'm not
do your little
anyone
Google search and figure out what we're doing and what we legally allow. Good. Then back off and give us room.
I'm not interfering with you at all.
You are by running along.
You've been blocking traffic.
Yeah, I need you to stay to the side, sir.
Dude,
that's what the legal law is. Go back and look it up. 316. Good. Call him now. Please, 911 right now.
I'm not calling 911.
Go ahead. Call them 911 right now.
I'm not going to call 911.
Tell them it's on video too. Let them know all of it's on video. We also have your tag number. So please let me know.
Escort
was arrested pursuant to a probable.
The impersonator is confronted and told to stop, but he continues to argue and block traffic.
Present you. Your bond is $5,000, sir, and I'm revoking the bond in 19 CF 12733. That bond will be set at none.
Your Honor, ma'am. I have an attorney.
Okay.
This charge that they're giving me was from before I bonded out the first time.
All right, Mr. Wright, just let me look. Maybe I missed that, so just let me look. Relax for a second.
I bonded, Your Honor, I bonded out. Please, I don't mind it's on recording because they know already. So I bonded out. When they arrested me, they took the camera that I used for that day. They took that camera and downloaded the footage, and they saw 2 more charges, and they're giving them to me now.
I understand 100% what you're saying. I need you to give me a minute to look at what you're saying.
Yes, Your
to
Honor.
verify that, okay?
My wife just lost our second baby. I
Mr.
have to get home.
I need you to calm down. Calm down. Who's your lawyer?
Amir Ladan.
Okay. So here's what we can also do. Let me first look at what you told me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Dwight, I just looked at what you told me. So the offense date that I have for your arrest on your out on bond form is September 7th, okay? On the first case that I have before me today, because you have 2.
Ultimately, DeWitt is arrested and faces charges on falsely impersonating an officer.
The offense date that is alleged is September 26th. Those are both after the case on which you are out on bond for. Just a second. If you want, since you are represented by Mr. Ladan, I can have my office contact his office to see if he would like to appear in court later this morning.
He's supposed to be here later this afternoon.
We don't have court this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know, and you would be set for first session, so I don't know why he would be here this afternoon. What I can do is I can put your case at the end. Okay? I'll have my office reach out to his to see where he is or if he's coming, and then we can readdress it.
Can I say one more thing? And
Sure,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I hear what you're saying about the dates. These 2 charges are from the video camera they took from me and put in evidence in Windermere. So maybe the date stamp's wrong on the camera, but that camera was taken from me and held in evidence at Windermere Police Department while I was doing a funeral escort.
During the court appearance, the judge decides not to revoke DeWitt's bond, but sets new bonds for additional charges, instructing him to contact his attorney and reminding him of reporting requirements upon release.
Talked to me at the sheriff's office, the corporal. He told me they got a warrant to review the body camera, and that's why they issued the warrants, because they got a warrant to review the video from the body camera, and they activated 2 warrants off the videos from the body camera. So that camera's from the day that I got arrested in Windermere for the first charge. So I hear what you're saying, Your Honor, but that's for them to have that body camera to download.
Understanding laws related to impersonating a police officer is crucial. Individuals need to be aware of the legal consequences and penalties associated with such actions.
The first one, in 19 CF 15056 is another warrant. Bond on count 1 is 1,000, bond on count 2 is 5,000. Okay, get in touch with Mr. Ledan, all right, about
Thank
the
you,
new
Your Honor.
cases.
Thank you for listening.
You're welcome, sir. You also have reporting requirements when you're released from the jail.
To say that again, I'm sorry.
You have reporting requirements when you are released from the jail.
Report where? I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Your Honor.
You're
yeah.
aware?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't understand
okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. An officer was patrolling when they noticed a vehicle run 2 red lights while traveling at a high rate of speed. A traffic stop was conducted.
All right, man. What's going on, dude? What are you doing?
We just got a call over the radio for a signal 44. We have 2 officers on the other side of Akron. They just called for
You a police officer?
Do you need my assistance?
I'm armed security officer.
So you're running red lights?
I wasn't able to get my lights down.
You're running red lights?
Yes, I ran a red light.
2 of them.
What's going on, boss? How you feeling?
You're not a police officer, man.
I know that.
Unit 3, I see a APD en route to your direction.
When asked by the real police to turn off the car and check, the fake police claimed to work for a security company and wore a badge with the words "Peace Officer."
All right, boss man. Faster, you're gonna come out first, okay? Are you armed? All right, just step out and face away from me, all right?
No problem.
All right, man, you guys aren't police officers. You can't
I didn't say that was.
You can't be running red lights, dog. And then when lights and sirens mean stop, and I keep going.
The real cop questioned the fake cops about their actions and their claim of being police officers, and one of the men admitted to be carrying a firearm on their person.
You're being detained right now because your buddy didn't stop.
The real cop plans to investigate further and mentions potential charges against the fake cops.
Do you have a concealed carry permit, sir? Sir, do you have a concealed carry permit? Do you have a concealed carry permit?
He was talking to me. I'm trying to
Walk this way. Answer, do you have a CCW or not?
No.
You don't? Hey, he won't hang tight, man. All right, back here.
I'm not running nowhere, sir.
I got you.
Just going to work doing security.
I got you.
You can see me before. That Buckhouse over here.
Okay, come in here. Okay.
The fake police officer was arrested for reckless driving and possibly impersonating a law enforcement officer.
You have keys? Where are the cuff keys at? Gotcha, man. You're just being detained right now because your buddy should have stopped when he should have, okay?
No problem.
Do you have any other firearms on you?
No, I'm not allowed. Now, at least put my pants up.
You have a security ID or something?
We're getting that. That's what we're going to the course for. He has his.
But you don't even have one? My man, you can't be carrying.
We have an open carry law. Instead of Ohio.
You're not open carrying. You're in a car. Have a seat.
I mean, can you do me a favor not being in front of the circle?
Huh?
I can't sit down with stuff and just push them in front.
I can't do that.
Because no, it's difficult for me to sit down
Okay,
like that.
you gotta sit down sideways for me, man. Okay, I can't. It's not me. I just can't do that. Okay.
Well, because my leg is broken. That's why I was asking. That's why I said that.
Just step on in. Oh, in. I got you.
That's what I'm saying. I can't.
All right, we'll go to a different car.
No, I wasn't being funny.
No, you're good, man. I ain't holding nothing against you. You were different. We're gonna go to car 5, okay?
Impersonating a police officer is a serious offense and can lead to legal consequences. Always be careful when performing tasks, maintain professionalism and thoroughness throughout the investigation process.
I appreciate that. You can sit all the way. This one you can lean all the way in there. You can put your back all the way against the door if you need to.
Back against what door?
The back, the other door. So you can go all the way in there. Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation about a couple things, man, because that man went through 2 red lights.
Well, if you understand in our situation, not being disrespectful. Another cop.
Actually, I'm not gonna talk to you until I Mirandize you real quick, okay?
You don't need to. I already know what it is.
That's fine. I still gotta read it, just to make sure, cover up everything, my bases, or you know what I'm saying?
I have a right to remain silent.
Yeah. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you're being questioned. You can't afford to hire a lawyer and will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answering or make any questions or statements while you're being questioned. Do you understand these rights I explained to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me? Okay, who do you work for?
This company.
Well, he's saying you don't.
I work for a company out of Cleveland, G Enforcement. I just moved down here to Akron.
You just moved down to Akron?
Yes.
So do you still work for that company in Cleveland?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm back and forth.
So are you working for them right now?
Who?
Are you currently on the clock for your other company?
No.
No. Are you on the clock for his company?
I just got hired today.
Today?
Yes.
So you have a payroll, all that.
Let's get it started today.
So you don't even have payroll. So how are you getting paid right now?
They pay us cash or cash out.
Okay. Yeah, we're just making sure about that. All right, I'll come back and talk to you in a second. Okay. So he doesn't have a 120-hour pilot. He's never went through a pilot course. He says he works for them, but they pay him through Cash App, and he just started today, so he has no payroll or nothing.
Okay,
so it's none of that. He works for a security company up in Cleveland, but he is not on the clock for them right now. He has no security license.
He's out here doing this.
Yeah. And the hookah bar thing is just something that they just asked him to do. So, okay. So he has no employment for security.
I think you have it, honestly. Yeah, see what you're going to have, I think, more than just, I mean, lowest you're going to have is a gun charge for the guy for sure, but...
Did you run his?
Yeah, that's clear. We're just going to see what Dave says about him wearing all that.
Do you know if they turned the lights on?
I have no idea.
I mean, we can ask him to see if he did, because he's under Miranda right now.
He's back in 7. Yeah.
Can I ask him?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take out the vest, and I'm from Tennessee. So
Why are you wearing the vest?
Well, like I said, I drove from all the way from Tennessee, but I'm not gonna have people call me when I don't even live in this damn state.
Okay.
It's gonna piss me off.
You're a deputy sheriff?
Well, I mean, I work at the sheriff's office.
Okay.
So, I mean, what?
Were you a corrections officer for the sheriff's office? Okay. Why do you wear a vest outside of the facility? Is this an agency vehicle, or is this your personal vehicle?
This is my Kia.
Okay. It's just a little odd, because whenever I worked in the jail, I took my crap off, especially if I was taking a long drive from Tennessee.
Look, I will tell you guys the same thing. I have been pulled over so many times in Tennessee and Arkansas.
Right.
Okay, they know. I told them every single
that
time.
might be true, but
And
it's just a
Oklahoma's
little
pulled me
odd.
over before too, wearing this stuff. I mean, like every time I come up here, I mean, they don't. All they say is, "It's just odd. I never see it." I was
Right.
like, "Well, I mean, well, guess what? Yeah, I like wearing it. Just like in Tennessee, I got pulled over for it. And guess what?
Yeah, I'm not saying it's against the law or anything. It's just
And I've even
odd.
had it taken off, and I've had it set right here before, and they're like, and I get yelled at for. They're like, "Well, it's kind of weird that you got your belt and your vest."
You got any kind of employment identification?
I'm like, dude, they don't give me that when you work at the jail.
Really? You don't have like an access card or an ID badge or anything for the facility that you work at?
I don't.
Oklahoma County Sheriff's deputies arrested a man accused of impersonating a police officer. The morning of January 1st, 2023, residents near Choctaw began calling 911 to report someone suspicious making car stops and questioning people.
Got it. Here you go.
Yeah.
This
Are
is
you
my
commissioned to
face,
carry a gun?
No, I'm not. Even
You're not? Okay.
I don't even have a gun on me.
Well, you realize wearing the sheriff on your chest is basically impersonating law enforcement, whether or not you're carrying a gun.
Jackson,
Okay, but are you commissioned to be carrying a gun and do you have arrest powers?
I don't. What do you mean? I don't even have a gun.
That's beside the fact. You're wearing a patch that says sheriff. That's impersonating law enforcement.
I wore it all the time at the jail before, though.
Okay, well that might be true and fine within the jail, but when you come out to public, you don't have any arrest powers. You're not commissioned. Do you understand?
I understand that. I don't understand what's going on.
And you got alcohol in the vehicle.
Well, it's not mine.
Well, that's beside the point.
It's my girlfriend.
But,
and I don't drink, so...
Well, it doesn't matter. You realize transporting open container, if any of that's opened or partially missing, that it doesn't matter whose it is. If you're in the vehicle with it, you can be arrested for transporting open container.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's not... I literally... It's not mine. She bought it. She lives up there in Luther.
Have you ever heard the phrase of when guys get hemmed up for drugs in their pockets and they say these pants aren't mine? You realize how stupid that is?
I clear traffic 0955.
Okay. So let's stop saying it, all right?
Jones, claiming to be a cop from Tennessee, but Jones failed to provide any certification raising suspicion.
I mean, there's proof right there. But like I told him, I just want to take it off. I'll take it off.
That's fine. I'd much rather you just take the sheriff patch off.
I mean, I could do that.
Because if you're not commissioned to be a sheriff deputy or a police officer,
well, you're a sheriff, and I understand why you got that.
I am a deputy sheriff, yes.
But I'm trying to be nice to you. I'm trying to be nice to you. I understand why you got called by.
Right. But if you walk around with a vest carrier on with sheriff on your chest and you're not a sheriff, you may work for the sheriff's office, but you work in a jail and you're not commissioned outside of the jail to carry a gun or have any arrest powers.
Okay, I understand.
All right? Did you get out of your car or something here in the parking lot?
Okay, I got out of the car. There was a truck that he looked at me. That's all I did. I never said anything like law enforcement wise or nothing. He looked at me and he was laughing, so I just like go to his car and I was like, "Did you need me or something like that?" That's it. And I just like walked away.
Okay.
I mean, I don't. That's all I did, man. I'm being serious.
So you were just in the driveway and he was just looking at you?
I got out of my car, I was gonna go inside.
Oh, okay.
He looked at me, and then I went up to the truck. I was like, okay. And he just said, I was just looking at you, man. I said, I'm just looking at your car. That was it. And you can watch the videotape on McDonald's.
A search of his vehicle is conducted, and Jones gives a fake contact number for his supervisor. The witness confirms Jones was unlawfully pulling over people and exposed his false story.
I mean,
is that what you said?
You asked me if I had a gun on me. I don't have a gun on me.
I was just asking if you had a gun on you. You said something about I can search the car.
I don't.
You don't mind if I search the car?
I don't care if you search the car.
Okay, cool. Step on out if you don't mind. Drop your cord there. Alright, face the vehicle. I'll just check you for, make sure you don't have any guns or nothing. Okay. Alright, if you wouldn't, that's fine. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and take the vest off and just sit it in the car. So do you wear this vest carrier on duty?
No.
In the jail?
I mean, like I can. I usually wear it under my hood shirt.
Okay.
What vehicle was it that you stopped and talked to?
I didn't stop at no vehicle.
No, I mean, you said that you stopped and talked to somebody.
It was some truck, but then he left out of the parking lot.
Okay.
But all I did, literally, I went up to
Let's go ahead. Get the vest off for me. And the only reason I'm having you take it off is so I don't have to worry about the knives or anything you may have on you.
Really?
That's fine. I mean, I've seen a lot worse. All right, if you'll just go sit on the curb up there. Yeah, that's fine.
Like I said, I'm not trying to have no problem.
Okay. We'll just check everything out. If everything's good, then we'll We'll go on.
Jones is arrested for impersonating law enforcement and faces potential jail time. When encountering individuals claiming to be law enforcement or responsible to a call, it's crucial to verify their credentials. In this case, the real officer questioned the fake officer about their identity and purpose.
If he wore it at work, he's acted like it wouldn't be a big deal if he wore it at work, but then, like, okay, do you or do you not? Yeah, it does have some Kevlar thing in here. It's supposed to be the rear and it's on the front.
What did whoever you talking to say?
My lieutenant. So pretty much he had to have attempted to act like law enforcement, like trying to make a traffic stop.
Hopefully these videos from real life will provide multidimensional knowledge about the law. Finally, no matter who you are, always keep a calm and cooperative attitude to avoid conflicts and misunderstandings. Follow me to watch the most special videos. See ya!
The car chasing back to him?
Yeah, supervisor contact. That we could talk to a supervisor.
I don't want to run the kid. I mean, he definitely need to get some eye away here.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to run the kid's life.
See if he'll give us a contact number for a supervisor at work or something.
I wouldn't worry about the jail thing right now.
I really don't want to do with the beer car. Like I said, that it's not in my possession, right?
It is in your possession. It's in your car.
By you owning the vehicle, it being in your vehicle, and it sitting beside you, that is considered possession. I understand that.
And I've got pulled up before.
I'm going to try. I mean, we're trying to work with you here.
I know.
We are trying to work with you here.
I understand that.
But we need.
I'm trying to keep my law enforcement.
We're not looking to take you to jail, but
we're not looking to do
we
that.
want to talk to a supervisor.
I don't care if you take the whole shit from me, like the vest and shit. I don't care if you take it. I mean, that'll keep me out of trouble.
Well, we want to talk to a supervisor.
I mean, it's on my phone.
In your phone? All right, I'll go grab it.